very good afternoon and a warm welcome on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I hope I'm clearly audible and visible to all of you. So friends, I'm Gaurav Gupta and I welcome all of you once again. And the series of sessions that we are running for all the students for the preparation of MHCT 2023. Now, February has already started, and we are expecting, like as per the official website of CET Maharashtra, we are expecting this examination to happen somewhere in the third week of March. So I can say that starting from today, we have somewhere around 1.5 months. That means around 45 days for the preparation of this examination. And I can say that this is the good time when we can start our revision with. Now, if some of you have been through the previous lectures in which I have explained about the strategy, about the timeline for the preparation of this examination is concerned. I've explained all those things in those sessions. So if you are going as per we have discussed, as per we have decided about the schedule of our preparation, then I can say that February, like we have decided, February will be the month in which you need to start with your revision. Now, Ebin, you are asking, sir, when the MAT preparation start? Ebin, as far as our channel is concerned, we don't conduct specific, like specialized lectures for MAT preparation, but the sessions that we are conducting for MHCT examination will be more than sufficient, will be beneficial if you are a student who is preparing for MAT examination. All right. Pranav, hello. Vasudevan, hello. So I hope all of you are in good health and your preparation for MHCT examination is going right on track. Now, today I've come up with a session which is based on solving some of the questions from number system. Now, number system, slightly I can say that important topic as far as our examination is concerned. Though we don't see a lot of questions coming from number system, but definitely you can expect, like out of 50 questions in the QA section of MHCT, you can expect at least 3 to 4 questions of number system, and they are pretty easy. बहुत ज़्यादा difficult नहीं होते. So generally the questions that you'll find on number system will be based on the classification of numbers, like different types of numbers, different properties of numbers. They might be based on the properties of LCM and HCF. There may be some questions you can expect from the divisibility rules as well as finding the unit digits. All right. So all these things will be taken in this session, right? So let us start solving the questions. Now, students who are there in this session, it is very important for all of you to have completed the basics of number systems, right? So please look at the schedule of the sessions that we are conducting on the YouTube as well as our application. ठीक है, application पे भी हम बहुत सारे free sessions कर रहे हैं. So those students who are preparing for these examinations, especially MHCT 2023, must go through all these sessions in the sequence. I'm really sorry, there is no crash course for CET as of now. So whatever content we are providing you, whatever revision lectures we are giving you will be conducted on the application and the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep, and all of them will be free. All right, so all of these are free sessions. Okay, so friends, let us begin with this session. Now, as always, I request all my students who are watching this session in the live format to quickly take out a pen and a paper, and this session will be more beneficial for all of you if you are solving these questions in the live format. That means in whatever time I'm giving you, you are putting in your efforts, 100% of your efforts in solving these questions, and then only the analysis or the solution of the question will be understood by you fully. Okay, so make sure that you are watching all these sessions in the live format, and whenever you are doing so, please make sure that you're solving all these questions there and then. Okay. Sony, yes, as per the official website of CET, 18 and 19 are the tentative dates. अभी तक वहां पे final dates नहीं लिखा आया है, but Sony, these are the tentative dates as per the official website. Okay. Now, February has already started, so I don't think so that these dates will be postponed. So you can prepare as per the examination on 18th and 19th of March. Okay, चलिए, so start करते हैं. Good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon Sakshi. Good afternoon Innocent. Radhika, hello. Akash, hello. Okay, so chalo, start करते हैं. So we'll be taking on 8 to 10 questions in this session, and all these questions will be from different areas of number systems, right? So the first question on your screen now. Now, this question is based on the application of the divisibility rule. So there is a number that is given 59y69x36, where we know that x and y are single digits. Okay, so these are digits out of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this number is given to be divisible by 88. So we have to find out the least value of x plus y. So the question is not only to calculate the value of x plus y, we have to ensure that the value we are calculating should be the least value of x plus y. Okay, so go ahead. Good afternoon Satyam. नो यश फॉर्म्स अभी तक नहीं निकले हैं, अभी सिर्फ टेंटेटिव नोटिफिकेशन आया है, सॉरी नोटिफिकेशन आया अबाउट द टेंटेटिव डेट्स. ओके, सो यू कैन कंटिन्यू विद योर प्रिपरेशन, एंड जब भी फॉर्म आएंगे आराम से सबको पता लग जाएगा. बहुत ज्यादा शोर मच जाता है हर जगह पे जब भी फॉर्म्स निकलते हैं. ठीक है, सो डोंट वरी. हेलो साहिल. सो ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज क्विकली गेट मी एन आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. नाउ टेस्टनेट का एग्जाम भी बचा हुआ है अभी, and the students who are preparing for testnet examination, this session will also be beneficial for them. Okay, chaliye, so n एक number given है, and it is given that the number is divisible by 88, and you will have to find out the least value of x plus y. x plus y का least value calculate करना है. Please don't ignore that part. Now music core, good to see you. Vishal has given the answer. So I've got two options among the answers, option D and option C. Okay, so let's see in दोनों में से answer क्या होता है. So let's start with the simplification. Now, first of all, the given number is divisible by 88. Now, for a number to be divisible by 88, if I'll prime factorize 88, so I'll get 2 cube multiply 11, and I'll write it as the product of two co-prime factors. This is how we handle these questions of divisibility. So 88 को मैंने 2 cube multiply 11 लिख लिया. अब 2 cube का value होता है 8 and 11 as it is. So for a number to be divisible by 88, for a number to be divisible by 88, it has to be individually divisible by 8 as well as 11. Okay. Now, what are the rules for 8 and 11? The rule for 8 is the number formed by last 3 digits. So that means the number x36, ये number 8 से divisible होना चाहिए. Okay, this number should be divisible by 8. And then I'll apply the rule for 11, in which I'll look at the alternate digits. Okay, so alternate digits को add कर लेंगे, and we'll form two different groups. Okay, and then we'll take the difference, and that difference should be either equal to 0 or it should be a multiple of 11. So these are the individual rules for 8 and 11. Now tell me, for this number to be divisible by 8, what should be the least value of x? What should be the minimum value of x? So music core has given that x to be equal to 1. Definitely. So x can take different values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But out of these, the values of x such as 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, these are the 5 values of x that will satisfy this condition that x36 will be divisible by 8. So if x is equal to 1, then 136, yes, it is divisible by 8. Similarly, 336, 536, 736, 936, all these numbers will be divisible by 8, right? Now, since I have to find out the minimum value of x plus y, so I'll go ahead and take the least value of x. So out of this, the value of x will be equal to 1. So I have fixed the value of x. All right. So Vishal, Sony, Music Core, three of you have given a perfect answer. Nice. आगे चलते हैं. X का value 1 आ गया. So let me write the entire number by substituting the value of X. So the number will become 59Y691136. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll apply the divisibility rule of 11. अब 11 का rule apply करते हैं. So alternate digits पकड़ लेते हैं. So these are the alternate digits. So 5 plus y plus 9 plus 3. So 5 and 9 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17 plus y is the sum of these digits. And the remaining digits 9 and 6, 15. 15 and 1, 16. 16 and 6, 22. 22. Okay. Now the difference between these two should be equal to 0, or they both should be equal, from where I'll get the value of y. So I can equate 22 is equal to 17 plus y, and from here I'll get the value of y as 5. So y का value 5 आ गया. Apurva, the value, I think you are giving the final answer. Vasudevan, your answer is also correct. So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 6. I need the minimum value of x plus y, and that will be equal to 1 plus 5. That is equal to 6. All right. So I think this should be the correct answer for this question. And let's check the answer. And yes, the correct answer is option D. Now I can see most of you have responded with these values. Ashwani, yes, y will be equal to 5. You are absolutely correct. And the final answer will be equal to 6. Okay, so that was the first question. And let's move on to the next question. Now, before that, I'll quickly check the number of likes that I have. So right now I have somewhere around 40, 45 students who are attending this session in the live format. So friends, if you like this question, then please do press the like button, because definitely you are going to like the next questions that we'll be doing in this session. So quickly, those who are there in the session, press the like button, and let's move on to the second question of the day. Now, a very easy question. You have to find out the LCM of the given two numbers. दो numbers given है, इनका LCM calculate करना है. Let's see who will be the first person to give me a correct answer for this. I am not looking for an answer. I am looking for a correct answer. So come on, give me a correct answer. बहुत easy सा question पूछा है मैंने. Thank you for liking this session. The students who haven't liked the session as of now, certainly they are going to like it as we go ahead. All right, any answer? Now, Shubham, you are asking, sir, when will be conducted MBA CT examination? It's confirmed in March or delayed. Shubham, as per the official website, right now they have given the tentative dates, which are 18th and 19th of March. Okay, and frankly, we don't know. Obviously, frankly, nobody knows if this will be delayed or not. Okay, if they will be extending the deadline, like they'll be extending the examination or not, nobody knows that. But as per the official website, tentative dates are 18 and 19 of March. Now, I've obtained plenty of answers. Good, good, good. Come on, keep going. Now, to find out the LCM of numbers, or be it HCF also, LCM या HCF find out करने के लिए, first of all, you need to do the prime factorization of the numbers. So I have this number. I'll take it as N1. Look at the top of your screen. So let's say N1. Now 4 square prime factorize करना है. That means I have to write this number as the product of prime numbers. Now 4 raised to the power 2. 4 is not a prime number. So I can write 4 raised to the power 2 as 2 raised to the power 4. 4 can be written as 2 square. So 4 square will be 2 square whole square. That will become 2 raised to the power 4. Okay. 3 raised to the power 8 can be written as it is, and 5 raised to the power 5 can also be written as it is. So this is the first number. All right. Now let's look at the second number, which will require a little bit more efforts. So 2 cube will be written as it is, multiplied by 57. Now 57 can be written as, 57 is a multiple of 3, can be written as 3 multiplied by 19. And similarly, 39 can be written as 3 multiplied by 13. So the second number will become 2 cube multiplied by 3 square multiplied by 13 multiplied by 19. All right. Now you have two numbers for which you will have to find out the LCM. Now from the prime factorized form of these numbers, so LCM निकालने का एक simple सा तरीका बता रहा हूं. So this is the number. Wait, I'll highlight it once again. So these are the two numbers, this number and this number. Okay. Now, once prime factorization has been done for any set of numbers, to find out the LCM, look at the bottom of your screen. To find out the LCM, what will you do is you will write all bases. Just write all bases. So इस इन दोनों numbers में जितने भी bases हैं सबको एक एक बार लिख दो. So in these two numbers, 2 is present as the base, then 3 is present, 5 is present, 13 is present, and 19 is present. All of these are present. So write all bases with their highest powers. Okay, so write all bases with their highest powers and that will be LCM. Okay, so 2 की higher power कौन सी है दोनों numbers में से? Which is the higher power of 2? So power of 2 is 4 from the first number. Similarly, power of 3 is 8 from the first number. Power of 5 is 5. Power of 13 is 1 and power of 19 is 1. So from both the numbers, we'll just look at the higher powers of all the bases and that will give us the LCM. Okay? So this is the LCM. Now you can match among the options. The correct answer has to be option E, which is given by most of you. ठीक है. अब हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर HCF निकालना है तो वो भी मैं बता देता हूं. सो फॉर HCF वी विल राइट कॉमन बेसिस. सो लुक एट द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ योर स्क्रीन. HCF के लिए सिर्फ कॉमन बेसिस कंसीडर करेंगे. कॉमन बेसिस विद देयर लोएस्ट पावर्स. ओके, सो कॉमन बेसिस कौन कौन से हैं? 2 इज द कॉमन बेस, 3 is the common base. That's it. These are the two common bases, 2 and 3, and with their lowest powers. So out of the two numbers, 2 की कौन सी lower power है? Lower power of 2 is 3 and then 3 के लिए square. So 2 cube multiplied by 3 square will be the highest common factor of these numbers. Though it was not asked, but we are not just practicing the questions, we are doing the revision for this examination. Okay, so that is why I'll be telling you a few extra things while we'll be solving questions in this session. Okay, so correct answer option A. Some of you have given a wrong answer, but I hope you all have understood what you need to do in these questions. Question number 3 now on your screen. Now question number 3 again simple question है, ज़्यादा difficult नहीं है. Slight amount of hidden trial is required and you will easily get the answer for this one. Atrangi is saying, sir, I saw on the side that they're still looking for teachers to set the papers. Atrangi, I don't know where you have seen that. You must have seen, but frankly, such kind of things are not posted on the websites, the official websites. Okay, so हो सकता है, ठीक है, अभी तक पेपर नहीं बनाया है, but MHCT है तो पेपर तो 4-5 दिन में बन सकता है and still it is 1.5 month left. So definitely we can say that like more chances are the examination will be conducted on the said dates. Okay, so Vishal, Vijay, you have given the answers, all right. Good. You have taken less than 30 seconds. Nice. Music core, Vikrant, Vasudevan. क्या बात है? V से सबके नाम शुरू हैं. V, Y. Music core, you have removed your answer. What happened? Okay. Avantika, yes, it should be in the jumbled pattern. Definitely. Okay, so two numbers are such that their sum is 42 and the product is 216. ठीक है? Now 42 is the sum, तो A plus B बोल देते हैं 42 and A multiply B is 216. Now such type of questions If you will deal with them using the method of hit and trial, it will be better. Okay. So what we need to do is, I'll start with the product. The product of these two numbers is 216, and इसको मैं क्या करूंगा, दो पार्ट्स में ब्रेक करूंगा. I'll try to write 216 as the product of two numbers, and फिर हम उसका sum check कर लेंगे. So starting from the smallest one, 1 multiplied by 216. The sum of these two numbers is 217, but I need a sum of 42, so I'll ignore. Then 2 multiplied by 108. I can ignore this because I need the sum of 42. 3 multiplied by 72. Again, this can be ignored because the sum is not 42. Then 4 से divide होता है, yes. 4 multiplied by 54. Still the sum is higher. 5 से नहीं होता. 6 multiplied by 36. Now 6 and 36, their sum is equal to 6 plus 36 is equal to 42. So I can say that the two numbers are 6 and 36. All right. Now, the question is asking us to find out the digital sum of the larger number. So larger number is 36. Now digital sum basically is the sum of the digits up till a single digit number. So we'll keep on adding the digits of the number till we'll get a single digit number. So अब यहाँ पे 36 is the larger of these two numbers and इसका digital sum कितना आ जाएगा, 3 plus 6, that is 9. So answer should be option C, that is equal to 9. सिंपल क्वेश्चन था. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड होना चाहिए कि हमें मेथड क्या यूज करना है, विच डायरेक्शन वी शुड बी यूजिंग. ओके, नाउ इफ यू विल स्टार्ट मेकिंग द इक्वेशंस आउट ऑफ इट, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन बनेगी एंड कितना ज्यादा टफ हो जाएगा क्वेश्चन. ओके, so I can say that this might be the better approach, or this might be the best approach to handle these questions. Okay, चलो आगे चलते हैं. Question number 4. So correct answer is option C. Question number 4. For any natural number n is a natural number. ठीक है? N plus n cube is always an even number, odd number. It can either be even or odd. It will always be a prime number, or we cannot comment upon the nature of this number. Come on, quickly, jaldi se answer de do. So this basically is related to the property of numbers. Okay, even, odd, prime, and so on. Let's see. Okay, music course says option A. Quick, 10 seconds answer. Nice. Vikrant, Yash, Ashwini, Vijay, Apurva. Nice, good. So n is a natural number. It is already given. Now n plus n cube, I can take n common from here and write it as 1 plus n square. Okay, now there can be two possibilities for n. ठीक है, n के लिए दो possibilities हो सकती हैं since n is a natural number. So n can be either even or odd. Okay, now based on n, based on the nature of n, we have to find out the nature of n into 1 plus n square. ठीक है, I'll make two cases just to elaborate. So if n is an even number, अगर n even है, so in this product I have n multiplied by 1 plus n square. So n even है, ये वाला पार्ट even हो जाएगा, एंड ये वाला पार्ट कंप्लीट पार्ट, n अगर even है तो n square will be even and n square plus 1 will be odd. Okay, so n will be even and the second bracket will be odd. So even multiply odd, ये हमेशा even होता है. So even into odd is always even. Now next, if n is an odd number, if n is an odd number, then n square will be odd, but n square plus 1 will be even. ओके, n अगर इवन नंबर है तो n स्क्वायर ऑड होगा, सॉरी n अगर ऑड नंबर है तो n स्क्वायर भी ऑड नंबर होगा, एंड n स्क्वायर प्लस 1, एनी ऑड नंबर प्लस 1 विल बिकम इवन. ओके, सो n स्क्वायर प्लस 1 इवन है. सो इन द प्रोडक्ट आई हैव n into 1 plus n square. Now 1 plus n square even है, so entire number will become even. So irrespective of the value of n, irrespective of the nature of n, this expression will always be even and the correct answer should be option A. All right. Okay. Now let's move on and look at the next question. Question number 5. Now question number 5 is based on remainders. So we have to find out the remainder when 2 raised to the power 41 is divided by 5. Remainder when 2 raised to the power 41 is divided by 5. Come on. Quickly, a very simple question this is. So those who have a clarity about remainders, they may finish this question in somewhere around 15 to 20 seconds, not more than that. All right, great. People have already started giving the answers. Good to see. चलिए देखते हैं. So 2 raised to the power 41. Now I have to divide this number by 5. So in the numerator, or this number 2 raised to the power 41, if it can be written as a power of a number which is near to 5. So 2 की जगह मैं एक ऐसा नंबर बना सकता हूं जो 5 के आसपास हो, then it will be more beneficial. So 2 raised to the power 41 can be converted and written in the power of 4. I can say that 2 square is equal to 4. So I will convert and write this number as the power of 4. But to write this number as the power of 4, I need this power to be an even number because 2 square is equal to 4. So पहले क्या करेंगे, एक 2 कॉमन निकाल लेंगे, 2 कॉमन लिया and I'll write it as 2 raised to the power 40. Now further 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 40 को अब लिख सकते हैं 2 multiplied by 20. Okay, so this number will become 2 multiplied by 4 raised to the power 20, right? So now 2 multiplied by 4 raised to the power 20, इसको 5 से डिवाइड करना है. 4 को 5 से डिवाइड करेंगे, रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा, -1. 4 when divided by 5, remainder will be -1, but the power is 20. Power is an even number. So from here, the remainder will be +1. And finally from here, the remainder will be 2. So the final remainder of this will be 2 multiply 1, that is equal to 2. So the correct answer here has to be option B, which is correctly given by around 10 students or more than 10 students. Okay, nice. So correct answer here is option B, right? Okay, आगे चलते हैं. Next question. How many factors of 48,000 are perfect squares? So you don't have to find the total number of factors of 48,000. You just have to find out the factors of 48,000 which are perfect squares. Okay, careful. Let's see. I believe this might be slightly challenging question for some of you. Let's see if you can give me an answer for this one. So how many factors of 48,000 are perfect squares? So I'll give you a start. तो सबसे पहले क्या करना है? You will have to write 48,000 as the product of prime factors. So prime factorization is the first step for these type of questions. ठीक है? Okay, Yash, let's see if this answer is correct or not. So prime factorization of 48,000. I'm doing the prime factorization. So 10 cube 2, 5, 2 raised to the power 4, 2 raised to the power 7, multiplied by 3 raised to the power 1, multiplied by 5 raised to the power 3. Now give me a yes if you have done the same prime factorization. Come on, just write yes in the chat box if your prime factorization is same as what I have done, or tell me if there is any mistake in whatever I have done. I'll rectify that mistake. Yes. Okay. So 48,000, 2 raised to the power 7 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 3. This is the prime factorization. Okay. Now I want all the factors which are perfect squares. Now the perfect square numbers, perfect square जो भी numbers होते हैं, they can be written if I'll do the prime factorization of any perfect square. So they will be written as p1 raised to the power a multiplied by p2 raised to the power b and so on. Let's say this is the prime factorization where p1, p2 and so on are the prime numbers. The more important thing is the power. The powers a, b and so on should always be even. So in the prime factorization of any perfect square, if all the powers are even, then I can say that the number is a perfect square. Okay. So in the prime factorization, if all powers are even, then the original number will be a perfect square. Now here I have highest power of 2, which is 7. So 2 की highest power 7 तक available है. So to make the factors of this number, which all powers of 2 can be used? 2 raised to power 0, 2 raised to the power 1, 2 raised to the power 2 and so on up till 2 raised to the power 7. ठीक है, 2 की highest power 7 available है. So अब मुझे अगर factors बनाने हैं इस number के, if I have to make the factors of this number, then the powers of 2 which can be used are 2 raised to power 0, 2 raised to power 1, 2 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 3, 2 raised to power 4 and so on up till 2 raised to power 7. Similarly for 3, 3 raised to power 0 and 3 raised to power 1, these two powers are available. And similarly for 5, 5 raised to power 0, 5 raised to power 1, 5 raised to power 2 and 5 raised to power 3, these powers are available. Okay, but my constraint is I want to make the factors perfect square. That means I will select only those powers of these numbers which are even. Okay, so powers even honi chahiye. So 2 के केस में कौन कौन सी power even होगी? Which powers in the case of 2 will be even? 2 raised to power 0, 2 raised to the power 2, 2 raised to the power 4 and 2 raised to the power 6. Okay, so for the powers of 2, the available powers are 2 raised to the power 0, 2 raised to the power 2, 2 raised to the power 4 and 2 raised to the power 6. So that means the powers of 2 are available in 4 ways, right? Now let's look at the powers of 3. For the powers of 3, I just need again even powers. So only 3 raised to the power 0 is available. So 3 can be used in one way, only one way, right? And then for the power of 5, 5 raised to power 0 and 5 raised to power 2, only these two powers are available because they are even. So 5 can be used in a total of 2 ways. Now you will multiply these numbers. 4 into 1 into 2, that is equal to 8. So 8 will be the number of factors of this number which are perfect squares. I hope I am clear with the explanation. So the correct answer will be option D, that is 8. And Vikrant and Vijay, two students have given a correct answer. Nice, good to see. But I'm happy to see a good response from all of you. Nice, wonderful. Okay, so the correct answer here is option D, that is 8. And with this, let's move on to the next question. But before I'll move on to the next question, I'll quickly check the number of likes and would request all of you to press the like button if you haven't done it up till now. ठीक है? अगर अभी तक like नहीं किया है तो please यार like कर दो. And with this, let's move on to question number 7. You have to find the unit digit of this number. Nice. Unit digit of this number. तन्मय factorization explain कर दूं? So definitely I'll do that. So 48,000. So मैं क्या करता हूं? मैं orally करने की कोशिश करता हूं. So I'll write it as 48 multiplied by 1000. 1000 is 10 cube. ठीक है? अब 48 is 16 multiplied 3. 16 is 2 raised to the power 4, 3 raised to the power 1. And then 10 cube. So 10 cube was 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 3. Okay, so this will be the factorization. So 2 raised to power 7, 3 raised to power 1 and 5 cube will be the entire factorization for this number. Okay, I do all these things, like I prefer to do all these things in mind because it takes less time. Okay, Let's move on and look at question number 7. Find the unit digit of the given number. So I've already got one answer from Music Core. Music Core says option D is the correct answer. ठीक है, check करते हैं. We have to find the unit digit of 2 raised to the power 5, raised to the power 4, raised to the power 3. Come on, quickly. Option D, option D, option D. And Jaydev says option A. Okay. And most of you are saying option D. Okay, so option A or option D. The fight is in between these two options. फाइट भी नहीं है, मेजॉरिटी सेइंग ऑप्शन डी, तो ऑप्शन डी तो करेक्ट होना ही चाहिए अब तो. चलो चेक करते हैं. Now give me an answer for this question that I'm asking you now. Okay, please stop solving this one. The question which is there on your screen, leave that. I want to find out the unit digit of 2 raised to the power something. Let's say 2 raised to the power x. So we solve this question by using the cyclicity method. So can you give me the cyclicity of the powers of 2? What is the cyclicity of the powers of 2? Come on, this is what I want to know. Cyclicity for the powers of 2. I'm waiting for a few seconds because there is a lag of 6-7 seconds in the communication. So, cyclicity for the powers of 2. Cyclicity of unit digits for the powers of 2. This is what I want to know. All right, everybody is saying the cyclicity is 4. All right, I'll take it. You all are absolutely correct. 2486, 2486, absolutely Vishal. Sony, we'll not write 16. We are dealing with unit digits. So 2486, 2486. This is how they will keep on repeating. Okay. Now, since the cyclicity of unit digits for the powers of 2 is 4, so what do we do to solve such questions? We will consider the power which is 5 raised to the power 4 raised to the power 3. We'll divide it by 4, which is the cyclicity. We'll divide it by 4 and calculate the remainder. Okay, we'll divide it by 4 and calculate the remainder. Now, can you do the division and give me the remainder? 5 raised to the power something, 5 raised to the power 4 raised to the power 3. इसको आप ऐसे भी बोल सकते हो 5 raised to the power something. When divided by 4, what will be the remainder? Come on, बहुत easy questions पूछ रहा हूं मैं. Okay, 5 raised to the power something. Even 4 cube को simplify भी कर लो. So this will become 5 raised to the power 64 divided by 4, and I am looking for the remainder. 5 raised to the power 64 का remainder when divided by 4. So 5 when divided by 4, the remainder is 1, and the remainder will be 1 raised to the power 64, which is equal to 1. Okay, so I have calculated that. Okay, अब सबके आंसर आ रहे हैं. So I've calculated that the power when divided by 4, the remainder is 1. Okay, so the unit digit will become, look at the top, the unit digit will be 2 raised to the power. अब ये जो रिमाइंडर आया है, पावर को इससे रिप्लेस कर दो, 2 raised to the power 1, and the final answer will be equal to 2. So the unit digit of this number will be equal to 2. Correct answer is option B and not option A, not option B. Right? I hope I am clear with the explanation. So the correct answer is option B, and yes, it is. With this, let's move on and look at the next question, question number 8. Wow, such an easy question, but confusing options. So simplify the given expression and find out which is the correct answer out of the given 5 options. Quickly simplify the given expression. Jaidev, I have explained, and this question, जो previous question था, the way I have explained, it is the way of doing it. ठीक है? All right, so two answers. Vijay ने अपना आंसर erase कर दिया. Being me says option E. Vijay says option E. Fine, good. Okay, so what we need to do is, first of all, rationalize this part. Okay, so it will be written as 10 bracket root 8 minus की जगह plus आ जाएगा plus root 3 and in the denominator it will be root 8 का square 8 minus 3 का square. So a plus b, a minus b. Rationalization करना है. I hope you all understand rationalization. चलो, I'll elaborate this. So at the top of your screen, 10 divided by root 8 minus root 3. I'll multiply and divide this by root 8, sorry, root 8 plus root 3. इससे divide कर देंगे root 8 plus root 3, right? So this will become 10 bracket root 8 plus root 3 whole divided by 8 minus 3, that is 5. Then 10 and 5 cancel out हो जाएंगे. So this will become twice of root 8 plus root 3. Okay, so the first part is twice of root 8 plus root 3. So 2 root 8 plus 2 root 3, ये तो होना ही चाहिए. So option A is not the answer, B is not the answer, C is not the answer, D is not the answer. सिर्फ option E में ये वाला part है. Second part भी solve कर लेते हैं. So square of this, so 3, 9, 27. 27 minus 7, that is 20. So plus 20, the correct answer has to be option E. Right? Simple सा क्वेश्चन था, सबने आंसर सही दे दिया है. गुड, ऐसे भी क्वेश्चंस मिलते हैं एमएचसीटी में. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 पे चलते हैं. Now, question number 9. So this is a set of two questions. So in the given questions, two quantities are given. So basically comparison वाले questions हैं. One is quantity 1 and another is quantity 2. You have to determine the relationship between two quantities and choose an appropriate option. So let's move to the first question. Quantities, दो quantities given होंगी and you have to compare and find out which one is greater. So the first question, it says that the sum of the cubes of A and B is 7560 and the sum of A and B is 30. Now, quantity 1 is the sum of the reciprocals of A and B, and quantity 2 is 1 by 3. So, out of these two, which one will be larger? Now, मजेदार क्वेश्चन है. Let's see कौन कौन आंसर करता है. The sum of the cubes are given, is given, and the sum of the numbers is given. You have to find out the sum of the reciprocals of these two numbers. Quantity 2 is already given, so you don't have to do any calculations as far as quantity 2 is concerned. Any answer? All right, Music Core and Vikrant says quantity 2 is greater than quantity 1. All right, nice. Okay, now quantity 1 is basically sum of the reciprocals of A and B. So basically 1 upon A plus 1 upon B is what we have to find out. Now अगर मैं इसको simplify करता हूं, this can further be written as A plus B upon AB, right? So A plus B upon AB is what I have to find out in this case, right? Now the sum of A and B is given as 30. So इसको लिख देते हैं 30 divided by A into B. 30 divided by A into B, right? अब करना क्या है, सिर्फ A into B का वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करना है यूजिंग दिस. So I'll use the formula a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab bracket a plus b, right? Now a plus b का value 30 है, so 30 cube is equal to sum of the cubes of a and b is also given. So a cube plus b cube is given as 7560. So this is 7560 plus 3ab bracket a plus b का value 30 already given है, right? So from here the value of ab will become 27,000 minus 7560 divided by 90. So this will be the value. अब division कर लेते हैं थोड़ा सा, cancellation हो गया यहाँ पे, and then 3000 minus 300 minus 84. So that is 216. So A into B का value 216 आ गया. So 30 upon AB will become 30 upon 216. Now 30 upon 216 एक ये number है and quantity 2 is 1 upon 3. So definitely 1 upon 3 is greater. Definitely 1 upon 3 is greater than 30 upon 216. So quantity 2 here is greater. So the answer that will mark will be option D. Quantity 1 is less than quantity 2. Mostly answer correct आया है, but one or two students have given a different answer, quantity 1 to be greater. So you must have seen the entire calculation and you can use it. Okay, let's move on and look at the 10th question, question number 10. Wow, interesting question. A rod X is cut in 3 equal parts. The resultant rods are cut into 10, 30 and 36 equal parts respectively. Each of these resulting rods has an integer length in meters. So now quantity 1 is the minimum possible length of rod X. So original rod था in terms of meters, and quantity 2 is 520 meters. So out of these two you'll have to find out कौन सा वाला quantity ज़्यादा होगा. So basically you'll have to find out the minimum value of X. So minimum value of X calculate करना है and that will give you an answer for this question. देखते हैं कौन दिमाग लगाता है यहाँ पे. A music course says option A, quantity 1 and quantity 2 are equal, okay, or the relationship cannot be established. So music core, which one of these two is your answer? Like you have given the option A as the answer. So are you getting equal or you cannot establish the relation? Okay, सबका आंसर A आ रहा है. Nice, good. So A is very common answer and Vishal says option E. Okay, so only Vishal is the one who has given a different answer. Being me says option D. काफी सारे options आ गए अब तो. चलिए start करते हैं. Now first of all, rod X is cut into 3 equal parts. So let's say these parts are A and A. 3 equal parts, ठीक है? Now the resulting rods, all these A and A meters की जो rods हैं, इसको मैंने 10 parts में divide कर दिया. This one is divided in 30 parts and this one is divided in 36 parts. So the length of each of these rods is A meters. The first one is divided in 10, second in 30 and third is in 36 parts. And these resulting 10 rods, 30 rods, 36 rods have all integer lengths in meters. So 10, 30 and 36, if all these are integral rods, integral lengths, then what will be the value of A? What will be the value of A? Guys, option D is quantity 1 is less than quantity 2. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा misprint है यार, अपने आप समझ जाओ. ठीक है. Okay, so what should be the value of A? A का value क्या होना चाहिए? What should be the minimum value of A? Because question is asking you to find out the minimum value of X. So minimum value of X can be obtained if we can find out the minimum value of A. So you'll have to find out an integer which is completely divisible by 10, 30 and 36. एक ऐसा इंटीजर जो 10, 30 and 36 से divisible होना चाहिए. So the value of A will be the LCM of 10, 30 and 36 and that is equal to 180. So A का value 180 आ गया, right? So minimum value of A is 180 and that will give you the minimum value of X. So X is equal to 3A. So it will be 540. So 540 will be the quantity 1. Quantity 2 is 520. So I can say that quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2. Okay, absolutely Vishal. In short, it is LCM like I have explained. And Jadev 180, the LCM of these three will be the minimum value of A, right? So that will give you the value of X as 540 and we can clearly see that quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2. So the correct answer for this question, yes, it is option E. All right, great. So only few students, Vishal ने correct answer दिया था, Shantanu has given a correct answer and that's it. Great. So friends, that's all from my side for the day. I hope you like this session. If you like this session and have not pressed the like button, it's a small request. Please go back and press the like button. Anyone who is not a subscriber of this channel, please do subscribe our YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of all the upcoming sessions on your mobile phone. Okay. Right. Now, some important information for all of you. New batches are available for the preparation of CAT 2023. So comprehensive program, the complete details are given on your screen. You can join this program by using the link that is given in the description of the session. Also, you can get up to 90% scholarship on these CAT preparation programs. 4th of February, 7 p.m. is the scholarship test. So please do register for this because limited seats are available for this test. Okay. Also on 11th of February, Srinivas sir is taking a session on how to manage CAT preparation with job and studies. So devise your test taking strategy with this helpful session taken by Srinivas sir, and you can register for this session again using the link that is given in the description. Anyone, like not anyone, most of you are preparing for MHCT 2023. So All India Open Mock for MHCT will be live starting 11th of February up till 19th of February. So do register and take this examination. That's all, friends. You can get social, you can follow us on these platforms. Thank you very much. We'll come back once again with plenty of sessions like this. Till then, have a wonderful time preparing for MHCT examination. All the very best. Bye bye.